Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michael Belsarik. If you don't know,
Daddy! Charlie! He's right
let's see a
there.
cat. If you don't know, I make YouTube videos about everything and anything about my life, and this video is everything that I have on my iPhone. Alright guys, so we got in the car and it's going to lead me to the very first couple of apps that I use on a regular basis. And I always use these apps when I go into my car, obviously. And the very first thing is going to be Apple Music. I use Apple Music all the time, like... But I use Apple Music all the time because my friend James and I kind of share this Apple Music stuff. Well, technically he pays for it as a family thing and I use it. So shout out to James. But yeah, Apple Music is one that I use on a regular basis. So another one I use on a regular basis is going to be the... Click on it real fast. Oh, what's that? It's going to be the actual Apple Podcast app. I use this all the time when I go on long trips and stuff like that. So as you can see, these are all the things I listen to on a regular basis. We have daily stuff, obviously. The Creative Life with Sarah Dietschy. I have Elevation and Transformation. Gary Vee. If you don't know who Gary Vee is, go check him out. He's pretty cool. Tim Ferriss Show. And my church podcast. And Megan Batum. But yeah, so I listen to a lot of podcasts when I get to go on long drives, like super long drives.
Yeah,
But those are the first two apps that I wanted to show you before we go to my work, because I use them on a regular basis. I think everybody does as well. But leave me a comment below letting me know what streaming service you use and whether or not you listen to podcasts. And if you do, leave a comment below letting me know what you listen to, and I'll see if I can give it a listen when I can. But yeah, we're gonna go to my work real fast. Alright guys, so we're here at my work in the teacher's lounge, and it leads me to my very next app that I use on a daily basis. It's gonna be this eye scanner app that I use. It allows me to scan anything that I need to scan to turn into a PDF file so I can email or print anything out, but I'll show you how it works. Just like this, a little shaky. Take a picture. Once I take a picture, then I can go ahead and adjust this to how I want this to be, just like this. I'll say save, and there it is. And just like that, I have a PDF file that I can print out for my students or whatever I need to do. Also use it a lot on notes that I can send home with, or email to parents or other people that I need to email. But yeah, that's the eye scanner app that I use on a daily basis. It's free for the most part, but all those extra stuff, it's like a monthly fee or whatever. I don't pay the monthly fee. I just use the free stuff as well. So yeah, the eye scanner app. Okay, so we're back at my classroom and I'm sitting where I usually have lunch at, and it's not lunch break because it's a Saturday that I'm recording this, but it leads me to my next app that I use on a daily basis now that I'm training for a marathon, and I will talk about that later on other videos. But the one that I use a lot is going to be this MyFitnessPal app. It helps me count my macros because obviously I don't count my calories so much other than my macros. But that's gonna be on a separate video. But what I like about it, it allows me to add food that I eat. We'll say that this is a snack, which is a typical snack that I have. And I'll just grab my snacks, these rice cakes or whatever, and I just click this scan app. You can kind of see that all you gotta do is, whoops, what happened there? Fail, fail. Let's try this one more time. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's going to be the Wi-Fi because it connected to the school's Wi-Fi and they don't allow anything. But we'll go ahead and click the scanner app one more time. We'll scan. There we go. And as you can see, as it scans, it tells me exactly all the nutrients that this has. 11 carbs, 0 fat, and 1 gram of protein. So this helps me count my macros, and once I figure out those numbers right there, the carbs, the fat, and the protein, I'll just go ahead and hit this OK button up there. Alright, so as you can see, when I scanned it, it told me the exact carbs, fats, and proteins that were in that specific rice cake. That's something I eat on a regular basis anyways for like a small snack or whatever. But what I like about this is you can see it tells me the remaining calories that I have. And it's so cool, I can look at it. That's the part that I like right here. I can say, okay, a lot of it came from lunch, which you guys didn't see that specific scan, and it was just a Greek yogurt and some granola as well. But the one thing that I do like is this part where it says nutrients. It tells me exactly how many proteins I've eaten that day, how many carbohydrates, fiber, sugars, fats, saturated fats, so that breaks all down as well. But this is the one I like the most out of all of it, the macros, because I count my macros rather than calories. It's kind of the same thing, but I need to hit a certain threshold of macros and carbohydrates and all that kind of stuff, and that's what I want to equal out and all that kind of stuff as well. But as you can see, 58% of carbohydrates at 64 grams of carbs so far, 8 grams of fat, and 29 grams of protein. Pretty soon that protein's gonna go up. The carbs, that pie graph right there will go differently, obviously. But I wanna go ahead and eat more protein. Obviously, it's the beginning of the day. I just woke up, and you can kind of see that in the morning I eat a little bit more carbs just due to the fact that it will last me longer. But yeah, that's the one thing that I do like about this particular app a lot. But yeah, calorie counting. All right guys, so we're about to leave my work, and I wanted to show you guys the social media apps that I use and how I use them and why I use them. And the very first one that I use on the most consistent in a daily basis, the one I'm most consistent on, and I'm on it on a daily basis, is Instagram. So as you can see, I post pictures and videos about myself and my daughter. So if you don't follow me yet on Instagram, go check it out. Links right there. And yeah, so I think that's a pretty cool. I like the whole story aspect as well. But yeah, Instagram. The next one is Snapchat. I use this one mainly just to like do short little things, funny things as well. I think Snapchat is cool. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that I have to be able to follow someone to see who they are before I can like view their profile and stuff like that as well. So I use it, just not as much, because Instagram kind of has that feature already. But yeah, another one is good old Facebook. As you can see, Facebook is there. I mean, everybody kind of, that's the OG social media. Quick fact about it, I didn't want Facebook back in the day when it first started, because I was like big into MySpace. I used to have a music MySpace too. But yeah, MySpace. I had a regular one and a music one. That was pretty crazy. But yeah, rest in peace, MySpace. Facebook Messenger, that's kind of self-explanatory. We have Twitter here. I only use Twitter for my sports and technology stuff, to keep up to date, comment on stuff. Nate Diaz fights pretty soon, so I'm super excited about that. John Ranger, if you know who that is. We have Pastor John Hagee, Social Club. But yeah, it's mainly just sports stuff, UFC stuff too as well. And if you don't follow me, go follow me. The next thing, you guys might laugh at me, but I don't care because I enjoy it and I think it's pretty funny, is TikTok. As you can see, my TikTok, I only have 6 videos right now, and I'll up it pretty soon. And I'm super excited because it's pretty cool. I got a TikTok because of Gary Vee. I don't know if you guys know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, but he's big, like a big entrepreneur person, and he's big on not putting all your eggs in one basket. He kind of wants you to diversitate and all that kind of stuff, if that's even a word. I just made it up, diversitate. But yeah, so I'm just dabbling with this, see what I can do with it. So if you have a TikTok, let me know, leave it down below, and if you have one, go follow me. I think one of my videos got 53,000 views, as you can see, and it's this one right here. If you want to see the rest of it, go check it out. But yeah, and I just posted one yesterday, which only got 71. I posted on my Instagram as well. But yeah, go check it out, TikTok. All right guys, so that's all the social media apps that I use on a daily basis. So when I have free time or time to kill, those are the social media apps that I use and how I use them as well. So yeah, follow me on all my social media, mbnbzb. The only one that's different is my Twitter. It's still mbnbzb, but there's a 1 at the end because someone has mbnbzb. But yeah guys, leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite social media app is as well. I didn't include YouTube in there because that's going to be a different part of this video because I use it differently, obviously. But yeah, leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite social media is. Alright guys, so we're back home. I'm going to show you some of the apps that I use. A lot of people ask me what I use to edit videos and pictures and all that kind of stuff as well. Because I use Premiere Pro and I pay for the Adobe thing, I get certain things like Lightroom. Yeah, Lightroom, as you can see right here. This is what I mainly use for photo editing and stuff like that. All I really got to do is pick a photo. We'll say that we choose this one right here. As I'm working, obviously, one thing I like to do, I have presets already on here, and I just go through them just like this, kind of see which one looks good, which one doesn't look good as well. And we'll just say that I go to let's go to Dolomite here. I'll brighten this up just a little. Then I'll go ahead and bring this contrast down just a little. Shadows down just a little, darken the shadows. Black's a little bit blacker. And we can see here that this is what it looks like after the edit, and this is what it looks like before. So before, after, very simple edit like that as well. And if I'm not using Lightroom, I'll use Visco. Come here, same exact thing. We'll say that we use this one right here, import, and literally I just go to this thing, it's called For This Photo. I'm not very good at editing photos, but I just go through these things and kind of, yeah, weird picture, but yep, that's all I do. The next app I want to show you obviously is YouTube. I spend a lot of time on this thing, a lot of time, because I just love YouTube. If you haven't seen that video, it tells about how I love YouTube and stuff like that. I'll leave it down below. But as you can see, just all the things I'm subscribed to, a lot of technology stuff, Gary V, some skateboarding stuff like that as well, Pokemon Go stuff. Alright guys, so this next app I have, it's called Play Music, and it's through Google. As you can see, it's just music by Google, but I get this app because I pay for YouTube Premium. I think it's, or YouTube Red, something like that, I don't know. But I pay for it, so what it does is that I don't have to watch commercials or ads or anything like that, but also it gives me free access to their music and stuff like that. So we have playlists that I've made the last couple of years, my first marathon, my Christian music, obviously, my check out old school ones. It's just a bunch of like old school music, my Christmas music, my country music, my Disney jams. But yeah, that's the other music app that I get. We also have the Starbucks app. I literally just downloaded this a while ago. I haven't even signed up for anything yet. So as you can see, it says join now, and I'm gonna hopefully get some free coffee. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything that you guys done and you continue to do. If you don't follow me on all my social media stuff, I'll leave the link down below. Thank you guys. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers, and keep a lookout for my next couple of videos, because those ones will be more geared toward my training and all that kind of stuff that I'll be doing for the marathon. I'll talk a lot about that and just the process about that and why I wasn't able to run the full marathon in November like I wanted to. So that will be on my next video, guys. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate everything, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.